My company is Resolve Today, and I help people feel good so they do good. And feeling good means feeling good mentally, physically, and emotionally, so you can get out of life what you like. The whole idea of the company came about when I was volunteering on a presidential campaign. And I was actually out in Pahrump, Nevada, which is about as far away from Northern California as you can get. And as we were working, I started to think about, why am I out there doing something that I'd never done before? And it occurred to me that one of the main reasons is I felt good physically. And I felt confident, and I could go out and knock on doors in trailer parks and be in the shadow of Yucca Mountain, which is where we dump all of our nuclear waste in the United States, and really be involved with a whole slice of life that I'd never seen before growing up in Northern California. So the idea came about that what if people could feel good like I did, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. They had some sense that they wanted to give back, and what would the possibilities be for them, and by extension, the whole world. And I started to think about my experience in corporate America, which is, people working massive hours, as you all probably do, particularly if you've been in the high-tech world, losing touch with what's important to you in life, feeling physically run down, mentally drained, questioning why you were doing this in the first place. In developing Resolve Today and thinking about the best way to go forward, the first thing that I looked at was a model that would be very accessible to my clients. And it's really very simple. It's called Feel, Think, Do. I look first at people's feelings, their emotions, their belief systems, often their limiting beliefs that they may or may not be aware of that get in the way of them achieving their goals. The thinking piece really is about education. So you have to learn something new, whether it's about diet or exercise or how to manage your emotions more effectively. Learn about your strengths, and most of the time we don't spend a lot of time in our lives hearing about the strengths that we have. And then really tapping into your ultimate vision. What's your noble goals? What's the legacy that you want to lead? I focus on 4 key areas when I work with you and when I work with teams. And these 4 areas are key to you being fully engaged in life. 1 is physical health. 2 is your emotional health, particularly your level of emotional intelligence. 3 is your mental ability, and by that I mean how well do you understand your instincts for goal achievement and creativity, and how do you marshal the most amount of your mental energy with the least amount of stress. And the 4th area really is about what's the bigger goal for you in life. Some people call that spirituality. But the main thing is, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? Are you on the path that you want to be on? When you work with me, you're going to find that you really will move forward towards your goals. And whether it's from the information that you gain from an assessment that we do together or through the coaching process, you're going to find that you're not just going to stay stuck. How many times have you bought a self-help book or gone to a workshop or listened to a motivational speaker, be all revved up, then go home, and you find that you're doing the same thing over and over again? That's not what happens when you work with me. My work is all about helping people feel good so they do good. And I really believe that when you feel stronger emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, you're going to do the things in life that you want to do. I do a lot of work with nonprofit executives as well as nonprofit organizations. And most of you out there have thought from time to time, if you're not giving back right now, that you'd like to do that. But you're too tired, you're too stressed out, you don't know how you'd get started. And when I work with clients, I find that deep inside people know that they want to give back, and there's something in there. And it's really a joyful experience for me to find that, because that's what I'm all about. That's the work I do, what it's all about. It's not just about feeling good, it's about doing good. If you'd like to explore the possibility of working with me, please give me a call or drop me an email. I'd love to hear from you.